Oh, God. Well, I told you I'd be back. We're just back from the Stack Collectors Gold Rush event here, guys. And what an event it was. They were sniping left, right, centre. You could probably still hear the chaos in the background there. But we're tooled up, we're ready, we've had 3 cans of Monster, and we can taste sound. Let's crack on. Now, let's change these tactical gloves for something a little bit more delicate. Right, so the first round that I managed to pick up, now this is one of my bucket list coins. Sorry, rounds. I shouldn't get it mixed up, but I have been wanting one of these for years. Now, do you know what? I'm just going to show you. You might instantly recognise this. So here is the 1984 Americans Prospector. Now, you can probably tell I've been wanting one of these bad boys for years. Just haven't found one in the wild in the UK, and the import on these from the States was just, I couldn't justify it. But anyway, so you can check out the Prospector right there. Just chilling back in the day. So apparently there's 2 versions of this that I didn't know about. So you've got beer here, which is Engo Hard. This is the only one I've actually seen in the wild. But there is a different one which has an eagle on the back, if I remember correctly. Let's pop it back in a capsule. There you go. So that's going to take pride in place in my collection. I am so happy with that, and special thanks to TSE for sorting that out for me. So another couple of pickups here. Managed to pick this up on a impulse. So this is again, it's a troy ounce. It's a Golden State Mint Morgan. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the Morgan dollar. Sorry to the brothers over in the United States. I'm more a peace dollar guy, but the price of this was just, it was too good to pass up. And for the life of me, I can't remember what I paid, but I know it was it was very close to spot. Check that out. Oh, 2 seconds, guys. I hear someone at the door. Bloody peasants. Right, anyway, sorry, we were looking for a capsule for this. Luckily that last guy had one on him, so I just ripped it off his cold dead body, but here we go. Apologise for the blood. Well, hey, it fits as well. And of course, it wouldn't be a Stack Collector pickup without some World Silver. So let's crack on and see what we managed to pick up. Now, I'll have to admit, I was on the Sundays with Craven podcast over in Stackers Social as a panel guest at this point. So I was dual wielding, as I say. I was concentrating on that and had my phone tucked away to the side. So I couldn't hear what TSE was saying, but I did catch some bargains going by, and I did a couple of cheeky wee swipes. But there you go. There's a 1955 1 Gildan. Now, I'll pop in the screen what silver content this is. I think it's 7 to 2%? Could be wrong. I'll pop it down here with the right value. But yeah, that's going to the World Coin Stack. Also picked up I want to say it's a 1 franc from France, obviously. I think I got that for £3-4. Could be wrong on that one, but that's a 1916 1 franc. Again, silver. I'll pop down here the silver content, because for the life of me, I can't remember. And again, I don't know where TSE is finding these, but I love me some South African coinage. Now check this out. This is 1894. These coins were never minted in the hundreds of thousands. These are got a very low mintage. But this is a 2 shillings from the South African Republic. And as I said, in previous videos, not to be confused with the Republic of South Africa, which came later. But you'll recognise this lovely gentleman with his magnificent... Oh, guys, 2 seconds. As I was saying, sorry about that, guys, had to deal with some peasants. Some people not happy I was managed to get this. They were coming back to claim it. You'll recognise this gentleman as Paul Kruger. You'll recognise this gentleman if you pick up the Krugerrand silver rounds. Amazing detail in this still, given its age. Yeah, and that's going into the world coin stack as well. Now, another cheeky pickup. Mr. Flash Sale appeared in TSC's auction, and we managed to snag this for just under spot. It is a silver proof £5. So this is 925 sterling silver. Pull this out. And you see here, this is a golden wedding commemorative from 1997. And you've got Elizabeth and Philip on the back there. This is very super shiny. I think this is an absolute bargain. I mean, check out the thickness of this. Let's be very careful with this here. Check the thickness of that bad boy out. And it's a nice chunky boy there. So this was a commemorative issue for the 50th anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip. Let's pop this back in its case for protection. Pop that back in there. Jesus! Oh, right. Sorry guys, these guys are getting too close. 2 seconds.
Fucking nerd!
Whew. God, I'm down but I'm not out. Right. Where were we? Aye, right. So last week my father decided to get in contact with me. He had heard me talking about whatnot. He does collect silver coins, bullion mostly from trips to Australia with family. He decided, let's get in on this action, and he heard that I have a promo code for a free cheeky tenner. Now, he decided, let's sign up, and decided to buy me this lovely thing. Now, as soon as it arrived, I knew exactly where this came from. So this man has got a fantastic taste in sellers on whatnot. He went straight to, you guessed it, the man with the tash, and bought this. Let us see. Bum, bum, bum. So this is a Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Now this is a silver proof, it is 50% silver this one, of the 5th anniversary of the independence of the Bahamas on the 10th of July 1973. It's at $10. You've got a very regal... Yeah, that picture was done yesterday, was it? King Charles. He's more sausage fingered now, but... so there's 2 versions of this. There is one that is minted by the Royal Mint, and one that is minted by Valcambe, the ones that produce the 1 gram Overlord bars that we all love. Now, you can tell the difference here if you go to here, where the date is. If you look here, the ones produced in the Royal Mint will have a crown. This one doesn't, which indicates this is one of the rarer Valcambe ones. Awesome! I am very glad I managed to get a hold of that. That is going... Well, I've got a plan, really. I have got several silver proofs that I'm starting to collect. I never was a fan of them, but the more I get them, the more I like them. These are going to Nemo Jr. if I ever survive Sniper's Alley and get out of here. These are going to his stack for when he's older.
Nemo, Echo 2. This is Craven Delta Niner. How copy? Over.
Craven Delta Niner, this is Nemo, Echo 2. Solid copy. Go ahead. Over.
Nemo, be advised. Hostile designated Atterbury is moving on your position. I repeat, Atterbury is closing in. Estimate contact in less than 2 mics. Over.
Copy that. Atterbury inbound. 2 mics. What's his vector? Over.
Approach Vector 085 from high ground. Possible visual in 30 seconds. Recommend immediate relocation. Over.
Understood. Initiating tactical withdrawal. East of marker Charlie 4. Will remain radio silence after move. Out.
Solid copy. Watch your 6, Nemo. Craven Delta Niner, out.
And it's that time again, boys and girls, where I have to head back out into the battle. We're running low on ammunition. There's grenades and bullets flying everywhere. But I've got 6 cans of Monster left. I've got a full pack of crayons. And I'm ready for the action. Until next time, guys. Peace. And Ian, I'm coming for you.
Well, boys, it's time to get back out there.